Alright, so here we are. This is day one. It's technically day two, so I'm already a little bit late. So today's going to be kind of hectic because I'm going to try and get two uploaded today, so I can get caught up for tomorrow. But the first movie that I'm doing a review for is Dark Skies. Yeah, it stars who was that? I said her name a million times. It was the girl who played Felicity. She's in this, and essentially it's about a couple whose marriage is on the rocks, and their children who have an interesting relationship, but weird things start happening that are vaguely paranormal, or just at the very least unexplainable, and they start hurting themselves and not being aware of it, and waking up with weird lesions and things like that. So it's more of you're just trying to figure out what's actually happening to them. It's not so much a cut and dry, typical haunted house movie or something like that, but it definitely has an interesting twist. I don't want to talk about the story too much because it's definitely twisty, and it's not something you want to go into too much detail about because all of it is pretty much contains spoilers, and I'm going to try and keep these spoiler free also, because I just want people to go out and see these movies that I think are good, or don't see the movies that I think are bad here. But yeah, so apparently it's from the producers of Paranormal Activity, but there's some really interesting scenes where like the kids are getting possessed or something, and I don't know, there's some definitely creepy moments. It's not great. It's not something that's gonna, that I'm gonna be raving about, but I got it for like $3. It was like $2.99 at Nebraska Furniture Mart on Black Friday, and so I figured I'd swoop it up, even though it was a blind buy. So yeah, so that's Dark Skies. Yeah, I would recommend it. I give it like maybe a 3.5 out of 5, 3 out of 5. So definitely not great, but totally worth watching. If you can get it cheap or something, I'd recommend renting it probably. So I'll see you in a little bit for day two.